Oh, is that a rattlesnake?
Come on, keep going. Keep going. Off it goes. Oh, hey guys. I just thought I would check in with you, let you know how I'm doing, what I've been up to, channel update, all that. I haven't checked in with you guys in a while, so I figure I'd do that while I go for my hike today. In fact, I'm hiking that mountain that's directly in front of us right now. I'm going to be hiking to that highest peak that you see on the right side. I've never done this hike before. As you might know, if you followed me long enough, I try to hike at least once a week. And today I decided to drive 2 hours north of Napa to try this hike. This is Mount Konocti. It's a volcano. It's a dormant volcano. A lot of geologists say it's inactive, but it is merely dormant, but it is still active. It's predicted to blow in the next, I think, 10,000 years. So anyway, that is the plan today.
Your destination is on the left.
More like straight ahead, but yeah. Oh, here we are. Okay. Well, there's nobody else here. I guess I have the entire mountain to myself. That's kind of neat. There's one here. I guess I'll just park here. It's been a good hike so far. I'm almost to the top, and the view has just opened up. It's just truly amazing up here. So anyway, let me finally get to it, the update. I've been hanging in there. I've been really busy with work. Been struggling a little bit sometimes to find the time to put out videos, but as you'll notice, I've been putting out shorts. Almost every day I've been putting out shorts. And those shorts do draw a lot of really stupid comments. Like unbelievably dumb comments. And every once in a while, comments just get so stupid that I'll disable comments on a short every so often. Yeah, and I've been getting out for my weekly hikes and staying really physically active, but I've had some physical problems that I think are maybe genetic. I don't know, because my dad's side seems to have problems with this. Been having issues with my spine, specifically the discs in my spine, the discs between the vertebrae have been giving me trouble. Recently found out that I have 2 consecutive thinning discs in my cervical spine. Thinning and bulging. I had a month there where I was in extreme pain all the time because it was pinching a major nerve going into my right arm. And so I was in pain all the time. It was impossible to sleep because I couldn't find a comfortable position. Eventually started developing numbness in my fingers, and the nerve signals to some of the muscles in my arm got cut off, and I was losing function in my arm because of the nerve pinching. Been going to a lot of appointments. I had to go to urgent care a bunch of times to get started on figuring out what the heck was going on because I couldn't get in with my regular doctor. Got x-rays done, got an MRI done, and then went and saw an orthopedic surgeon. By the time I went to see the orthopedic surgeon, my symptoms were already resolving. I was starting to get the feeling back in my fingers, and I was starting to get the function back in my arm because the nerve signals weren't being cut off, weren't being pinched. I'm a little out of breath because I'm going up a steep trail right now. I'm doing much better now, but I'm been going to physical therapy every week, and he's got me doing some neck strengthening exercises that supposedly strengthen the neck to where the space between my vertebrae increase again. which takes the pressure off the nerve. So it'll help prevent a repeat episode of what I went through. A month of excruciating pain, numbness, and weakness. Yeah, there's a period of time where, during that month where it was really hard for me to put videos out. Like, I could barely do it. I could barely sit there at the desk. Sitting at the desk aggravated my neck also. And it just made the numbness and weakness worse. But I plowed through it and got some videos out. But I'm also really busy with work and trying to keep after myself. Exercise every day. Do the physical therapy exercises he has me do at home, and do those every day. So I'm very busy all the time. It's hard to keep up with everything that needs to be done. I'm like never done. There's always stuff to do. But I always make sure that I'm leaving myself time to go hiking once a week. And for years now, I've been going hiking all over the Bay Area. Really surprised I actually haven't been to this place sooner. There was a plane crash up here on this mountain back in 1970. There's the plane, the article about it. Right over there is the wreckage from that plane. Look at that. Oh, there's a lizard on top. Hi. Just chilling. Oh. Look at this. So both occupants died. I'm assuming those are the seat springs right there. Wow. Let's walk up to it over here. Oh, wow. Very interesting. Well, they must have taken the rest of the bits away. But interestingly, they left the rest of it here. I'm not sure why they didn't haul this all out, but they didn't. Okay, I made it to the top, and it's extremely windy up here, so I apologize if the wind is buffeting the microphone. Yeah, but that's the view. There's Mount St. Helena. You can see that in the distance, that mountain right there. I hike that quite a lot. That's a good one. A nice strenuous hike. Although that looks like a volcano, it is actually not. That's Cobb Mountain right there. I don't think that's a volcano either, but I am standing on one. Mount Konocti is a volcano. That's the view looking down. Really cool. There's the shore of Clear Lake. Right over there. The city of Clear Lake over there. I think that's Clear Lake Oaks, that town down there. Yeah, beautiful view. All these volcanic rocks from the last eruption. I think it was 10,000 years ago, and they're predicting that this volcano is going to erupt again. I think within the next 10,000 years, but it could blow at any time. I mean, there's a magma chamber right down there beneath my feet. Wouldn't it be my luck if this thing blew right while I was up here? It would just be my luck. I would be instantly vaporized if this volcano decided that now was the time to erupt. All right, I'm heading off the mountain now. There's been a flock of ravens that have been following me for the last half mile. Oh, now when I go to film them, they disappear. Oh, there they are. They've been following me for quite a while. I don't know why. And I've never actually had that happen before. All right. So anyway, I'm finding that as my workload increases, it is getting more and more challenging to find time to put together the compilations. But I do plan on continuing the videos the way I've been doing them, and just keep going with it for the foreseeable future. One of our other team members is not driving as much as he used to, so I'm not getting as many we're not getting as many clips from him as we once were. It's really beautiful up here, very peaceful. I have not passed a single other person. And I apologize if the camera footage is maybe not as steady as it could be. I don't have a gimbal for this camera. This camera is really heavy. It's very heavy DSLR. There are gimbals out there for heavier cameras. A lot of them are for GoPros, iPhones, that sort of thing, but I need a heavier duty one that can hold however many pounds this camera is. Plus some of the heavy lenses I use sometimes. I'm not sure when I'm going to post this update video that I'm talking to you on right now. It might come after my next compilation. I'm working on another compilation. Actually, by the time you see this update video, you probably will have already seen that compilation. And then I think I'll have a compilation coming the following Friday after that too. And then there's a couple other videos I've been wanting to do. There's another really stupid commenter who showed up on one of my compilations who has a track record of leaving just really absurdly, ridiculously dumb comments on some of the major, compilation channels. Like Dashcam Lessons, R&B Driving Cam, or whatever that channel's called, all these rage and crash compilation channels. And you'll see him in there, just frequently leaving absurd comments, and people call him out. He just keeps insisting that he's right. And so he showed up on one of mine. So I thought about doing a video featuring him. Some of you guys say when you get trolls, don't feed them, just ignore them. And that's usually what I do. But a lot of you guys do seem to appreciate when I upload videos where I call out trolls. And they are kind of enjoyable for me to do. So I'm thinking of doing that, doing one for him. You'll see how ridiculous he is. I mean, it's just maybe the dumbest commenter of the year. I'm not going to say who he is just yet, but I'm willing to bet you have seen him before if you watch the other major compilation channels. And then I have another collection of dashcam extras clips to use. So like videos that don't have anything to do with bad driving, but have mostly to do with just kind of odds and ends that you would capture on dashcam, like animals or weird things that have nothing to do with bad drivers. So probably when I run out of the regular compilation video clips, the bad driver stuff, when there's a break, because when I get caught up on footage and then I don't have any compilations to post for a couple weeks, then that's where I'll post something different. I'll post a deleted scenes compilation or other things to fill the void. I'm going to have another deleted scenes compilation coming up soonish. Maybe not for another month. And then I have a collection of stuff that I've caught on my body cam. Just random things caught on body cam. Eventually, someday, I want to post a compilation of some of those really bad intersections, those notorious intersections. There's a couple in particular. There's another spot where people pull out without looking. They don't drive through there that often, but it seems like every time I do, somebody pulls out without looking and just cuts me off or cuts one of us off, whoever's driving through there. But that's probably going to be a while before I get around to those ones. Those special compilations, those location-specific compilations. Almost back to the car. Another thing I'd like to do soon is a live stream. I have not done a live stream in so long. Well, I think I'm well overdue for a live stream. What I'll do when I get a moment, I'll probably do that on a Sunday. Sundays seem to be the best days to do live streams because I don't usually have any client appointments. Most people are off on Sundays. I think that's a good time to do it. Ooh, there's poison oak right there. I have to lift the camera up and sneak by really carefully. There we go. Perfectly avoided that. As long as my disc issues in my spine don't suddenly get worse again, or barring any other unforeseen circumstances, then I shall stick to my plan and just keep uploading compilations. As we're in the busy season around here. This is where tourism is ramping up, and a lot of people who coming out here to visit bring their bad driving habits with them, and they're lost, and they've been drinking at the wineries. It's a recipe for disaster, but it's also a recipe for lots of footage. We don't like dealing with bad drivers, but if we're going to deal with them, we may as well catch them on video and share the clips with you.
Head southwest on Konocti Road.
Yeah, we know that. All right, heading home now. That was a great hike. And I'm gonna go home, take a cold shower. And I got the 2-hour drive home. So just gotta follow this. Oh, is that a rattlesnake? Oh, wait a minute. I better go look at that. I don't know what that is. What is that? Oh, it's a king snake. Okay. Well, I don't want to run it over, so I'm going to find a way to move it off the trail or off the road here. So, okay. Let's see, what can I use to move? Oh, I got my tripod. Grab my tripod. Okay, I'm going to use the end of my tripod to just sort of nudge it away. Okay, come on. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I want to get off the road. I want to run you over. Come on. Come on, keep going. Keep going. Almost there. Almost there. There you go. Don't want to run you over. Don't want anyone else to run you over if they come up the road here. There you go. Off it goes. Okay, now I can continue going home. Hopefully that's the last one. But I did my good deed for the day. Ooh. Now we got some deer. Boy, there's no shortage of wildlife around here. Alright guys, there's a lot more exciting content to come. So be sure to subscribe, hit that bell icon, drop a comment below, give us a thumbs up and share. Also, check out some of our other videos. Thank you for watching.